All right. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akiam who's doing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And the salutations to the select number of Aquath who listen. I'd like to get into, a quick lesson about working out your own salvation. But that still consists of various things. It's not just so much as a singular thing that embodies like the whole truth. I actually the whole volume of the book, which Yahweh Shah came in. So look at the things that Yahweh Shah Mashiach that exhibited. You know, he showed the apostles how to be brotherly, man. Okay, how to deal in your daily life. Okay, how to deal with demons, man. How to deal with Esau and these heathens, man. So that salvation and brothers really don't take it out of context as far as man, I'm working out my own salvation, because what you do primarily work on yourself, but working on yourself is going to also consist of how you deal with people. So just because you say, well, I'm working on myself, well, guess what? You nine, I'm sorry, 10 times out of 10 on a daily basis, you interact with people, whether it be of your nation, okay, rather it be 2/3 of your nation, rather it be heathens, rather it be Esau, rather it be the Achion, okay? Let's say also your house, okay? Whether it be your wife or your children, because we got younger brothers coming into the fold. So you have some brothers who may be 17 or 18 in their junior or senior year of high school, still living at home with their family. So this will be very important for them. How to deal. Okay, I'm a jump into Philippians chapter 2 verse 12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but how much more in my absence. See, how much more in Yahweh Shah Mashiach's absence, man. Okay, I'm gonna continue reading. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, and and that's just a beautiful thing within itself, man. Because you think just well, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, which is perfectly fine. Because you have to remove, loosely paraphrasing, remove the mote from your eye, or so like the beam from your eye. It's like before drawing judgment on another brother, like you do need to check yourself. But see, that's also within that salvation, because how you deal with that brother. You of course we know Matthew 18, going to a brother before bringing it to bringing another brother to counsel. That's another prime example. How do you deal with one another? How do you deal on your daily lives, your responsibilities? Because not just one set of rules is going to apply. It's a multifaceted thing in your Habashim Yahshua. So just how you deal in your daily life, how you deal with your wife and your children, how you deal at work, how you're doing the work, are you doing the work? Taking part of fellowship with the Akyam, just being wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. All the volume of the book which Yahweh Shah Mashiach came in is how you work out your own salvation. Just make sure really you're on an accord with Yahweh Bashem Yahshua. That's what that working out your own salvation consists of, man. You want to make sure you're on point. And that's with anything you do in life. Like before brothers came into the truth, the Akyam that we all know individually or just personally, just the whole body, a very talented Jake. And if Jake is determined to do something, they be on point. Everything. That they was work, they was making sure you got the top spot in whatever he's doing. Same thing we have by Shimei Shah. I'll continue reading. For it is our power which worketh in you both to will and to do of his good pleasure. It's just that was pretty much it on that. I'm actually gonna go up, okay, because I spoke earlier about just that salvation, being in on one accord with Yahweh Shemi Shah. This is still in chapter 2, verse 5. Let this mind be in you, which was also in Mashiach Yahweh Shah. Okay, it's beautiful, man. It's just a beautiful thing, because when you working out your salvation, you're actually being an example to the Akyam. Like, man, that brother, that brother really deals spiritually, man. Or, you're an example on how you work at your own salvation. So how you deal and how you work on yourself can affect others. So that's why when you work at your own salvation, it does affect others. Not even though it affects you, man. You could possibly be a stumbling block to one of that's which we've through the spirit we've gone over. Just things that are lawful but not expedient. Just it just embodies a lot, not just a particular thing, but once again, just multifaceted things. I believe I'm gonna get what's that? First Corinthians 13, I believe, or is it second? Salakia, Akim and Akwatha, if you could bear with me for a moment. Let me see. Two. Yeah, I think it's in. Let me see. Yeah, I believe it's it. Okay. Khan, it's it. The water for bearing with me. Okay, this is Second Corinthians chapter 13, verse 5. Examine yourselves whether you be in the faith. Okay, so that examining yourself is what? Working out your own salvation with fear and trembling, making sure you're on point, on point as much as possible. Don't be over righteous much, but hey, convey to do this work though. Do the damn best you can, man. This is when you cross over, man. This is all you got. You know, so it's we ain't got nothing to go back to. So just work out the best way you possibly can. It's like you're not gonna always have the most precepts or the deepest breakdowns, but hey, you are part of a beautiful body, man. And by you working out your own salvation, you can help brothers, man. Or you can affect them or be a stumbling block as well. So it consists of a lot of things. What you do by yourself, what you do amongst Akyam too. I'll continue reading. Prove your own selves. Prove your own selves once again. Know ye not your own selves, how that Yahweh Shah Mashiach is in you, except ye be reprobates? But I trust that ye shall know that we are not reprobates. Okay? We are not without judgment. We know we we know what's going on, man. We're in the spiritual, in the know, illuminated. So when you working out your own personal rifts, man, it still comes with the conglomerate of Yashala, man, the whole embodiment, man. Because we're a body. It's great if you got your arms working, but if you ain't got your legs working, then that's a problem. So working at your salvation, man, your own salvation is actually still a part of the body, man, that could either help it or possibly infect it. So just always remember that, man. We're a body, and when you're working on yourself, man, you're working for the betterment of Yahweh Bashim Yashah, which consists of the Most High, the Son, which is Yahweh Shah, and then who? Us, the Akyam, man. Lord willing, we're those men, the men of the Lord, the 144. And then some of those Aquato monks, is to the elect, man. So I hope that was edifying. And once again, I like to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the apostles and elders who rule well. A great millstone, man. Once again, the water for Yahweh Bahashim Yahshah setting those men up. The water for setting up the brothers who's doing this work, man. Through the spirit of Yahweh Bahashim Yahshah in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number who are Aquath, who out there, listening, man. So just make sure y'all keep the faith and pray, man. This is all we got. So once again, shalom.